I'm going to show you the most insane XP farming method in Starfield. So with this one, you'll be able to level up insanely fast, okay? How fast you'll be able to level up, though, depends on how strict you are about your difficulty changing. So if you want to play on very hard and never want to change it, it's going to make this a little bit different. If you want to play on very easy, it's going to be the absolute fastest. It's going to affect a lot of things. But first off, before we can even farm anything, we need to talk about meds and ammo. So there's a med that lets us run faster. I've got to show you where that is real fast. We also got to talk about ammo. So right now I'm at New Atlantis. This is obviously part of the Alpha Centauri system. So we go to New Atlantis, we go to the spaceport. That's where you come in right there. I just have to show you because there's no map on this game. So I know people, especially newer players, are going to be disoriented. You run up the stairs and look to the left. There's this shop. We're not going to go to this shop though. We're actually going to go right past this shop. And there's a bunch more shops behind this place. So if we go right past this, right next to the coffee, back in here, there's this hidden little elevator, and it leads to some more advanced shops. So you go to the well, and inside of here, there's only one shop that we actually want to go to for this XP farm, and that's the one in the back. So if we go all the way back here and to the left, there's going to be the Trade Authority over here. And also, we need to talk about how to reset shops. If you don't know how to reset shops, it's pretty simple. You got to wait 24 hours, and I'll show you in a sec. So we're going to talk to this person right here. She sells an item called the... It's not there right now, but it's called the amp, and she doesn't have it. She usually has it, but not every time she restocks she has it. If she does or doesn't, whatever, you buy them, and then you sit, and then whatever button it says at the bottom, if you're on Xbox, I don't know what it is, but press B on keyboard. Set it to 24 hours, and then wait 24 hours. This will reset her shop, and it'll let you buy more of the amp item. Once the 24 hours has passed, you'll head back to her again. You're going to get up like this. You're going to go over to her, and you're going to buy more of the amps, and you're going to do this until you have, well, as many as you want for your XP farm. The more you buy, the better, because you're going to be using a lot of them. She only had one, but she can usually have 2, 3, 4, something like that. But you just keep buying the amps. Also, if there's things for bonus XP, I don't know if she has any, but there are foods that give bonus XP plus 2%. You can use them if you want. I usually don't, just because it's not worth the hassle. The next thing we need is we need to get a ton of ammo, and you're going to need a bunch of money. If you need money, I made a money farming video. I'll have that link for that in the description of this video if you want to know how to get crazy money. We're talking like maybe 50,000 per hour plus, depending on your level and stuff. You're going to need to do that in order to get money for all of this, because grinding XP is going to lose you money over time. But it's going to get you insane XP. It's going to be insanely fast if you have the money to pay for the ammo. That's the only thing that really costs money is the ammo. So now what we're going to do is go to the residential district. And there's multiple ammo shops in the game. There's a specific one I want you to go to, though, because this one has the widest range of ammo types. So when you come here, you go straight and you turn to the right, and there'll be this yellow one called Centauri Arsenal. I'm not even going to go in, but you can go in there. There's a chair in there. You can buy ammo, then sit, then buy ammo, then sit. That's the expensive part. Buying like 200 to 400 ammo can cost like 10,000 credits. And that might sound crazy to some of you, but just go watch my money farm video. You can easily get 10,000 credits every like 10 minutes or something if you do my money farm stuff. But anyway, buy ammo. This place has ammos of all types, even the ones you wouldn't see normally, like 40mm and all the weird stuff. And then once you stock up on ammo and you stock up on amps, you're ready for the insanely fast XP grind. So for the XP grind, it's going to depend, like I said before, what difficulty do you want to play on and what level are you? These are the things that are going to matter. So the trick here is to go to as high of a level of star system as possible, as high of a level as you can possibly reasonably kill things at. And then there's a certain method to this of what to abuse. So in my case, if I'm willing to put mine on very easy, at level like 13 with decent weapons, I could easily do a level 35 star system. I could probably even do like a level 61 or something like that. And that would be the most ideal, is to go to like a 45 or a 55 or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and head out to one of these ones. I'm going to pick one that's level, like, say this one. This one's 45. I'm going to go work my way there real fast and see if there's a planet that's inhabitable. Okay, so I decided to go even further. I went to the level 55 one. My character's on level 13 right now in the save file, so this is very far from Alpha Centauri. But up here, I was able to get to a level 55. And there's a planet here that is inhabitable. It has fauna and it has flora. Very specifically, we want fauna. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to pick a random area here. And these will be randomly generated. Even if I set one here and go here, and then I go here, each one will be different. Just sets makes up a randomly generated grid for each plot that you decide to step on. So we're just going to pick one. It says hills on the right. I probably would want rocky desert. It just depends on what animals are here. And some planets don't have good animals. So if the animals are just awful for this, try a different planet. Try a different, subsection of the planet or something, like rocky instead of desert, or desert instead of hills or hills instead of forest or something, and try the different combos. But the main thing here is you're going to spawn in one of these, and ideally you're going to want to go when the weather's not bad so you can see better. It's actually really hard to do this when the weather's bad, but we'll go anyway. And so now what you're going to do, you're going to take out your favorite weapon, whatever that is, and you're going to go to your inventory, and you're going to go to aid, and you're going to use an amp, which lets you run really, really fast. And then you're going to go run around, and you're going to go look for animals. And when you find animals, you're just going to immediately kill the animals. So unfortunately, I'm not really finding any animals on this planet. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So you'll find animals like this. Mow them down. There's 9 XP. The XP is all like... It doesn't do it all at the same time. There's 78 for killing one of those. 49. There's a 55. You get 123 XP. So now I'm going to reload my gun. And you just keep running around like this, killing everything that you see. Now, you don't have to loot them because the money is not really worth it. You're going to want to go use the money farming exploit that I posted about, and then you're going to use that instead, and then just use your money to level up. Now, this planet honestly sucks really bad. I can already tell. So, realistically, I would probably want to try either a different planet, or I would want to try a different region of this planet, because this one seems to have enemies really spread out. So I'd have to go really far for each enemy that I kill. So definitely keep that in mind when deciding whether or not to do a planet. Those are already dead. But you can already see that this XP, even with a bad planet, if you're on very easy, the XP is crazy. Now, again, if I was playing on very hard, I wouldn't be able to go to such a high level planet at level 10 maybe. But if you turn the difficulty down, there's level 55. I can kill that thing in like 10 shots if I can actually hit it, and get 74 XP even though I'm level 13. So that's kind of the trick to it. Like I said, if the planet's bad, just try a different planet until you find one you like that has enemies that are really dense. But the main goal is you're just trying to eliminate all fauna on the planet, and that is how you're going to get XP. Now, if you run out of fauna to kill, you can always randomly generate a new map by going to the map and then just picking a new landing zone and then just traveling, and that'll give you a brand new map, because eventually you will kill everything on the map if you're there long enough. So you definitely will have to do this if you bring in like 3,000 ammo and are just going to go in and grind. But that's it, guys. Hopefully that helped you out. This is by far the best way to farm XP without just like console commands or something like that. That thing was only worth 1. This is by far the best way to farm XP that I'm aware of yet without console commands or something like that. So, yeah, hopefully it helps you out, guys. If you were wondering how to level up super fast and gain crazy XP, that's pretty much the fastest XP farm that I know of so far in Starfield.